Alrighty guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about the event and what's gonna happen. So make sure to like and subscribe and let's get started. So here's the deal. If you guys could not tell in the lobby, the mech robot is being rebuilt on the 7's base, the moon. It makes sense that there are bases on the moon because the 7 always come down to the Fortnite map using a meteor. Where else are they gonna get a bunch of meteors? However, there's a problem. The 7 do not have anyone to control the robot. In Chapter 1, Season 9, the person who piloted the robot was the Paradigm. Some of the 7 think she's a traitor. They think this because the 7's entire goal is to protect the 0 point from destabilizing. But in the robot and monster event, the Paradigm pulled out the 0 point from the ground and used the energy to stop the monster. This was the reason why the 0 point first destabilized in Chapter 1 Season X. Afterwards, the robot, aka the Paradigm, flew to the moon to the 7's base using the robot. This shows that she flew the robot indeed, and her pulling out the 0 point shows why she is a traitor, why some of the 7 think she is a traitor. Some of the 7, such as the Scientist and the Imagine, think she is not a traitor. So yeah. At a table in Command Cavern, you can see a simulation of the event. It shows reality being wiped out, but Io will probably do something with the 0 point, maybe by accident or on purpose, because reality doesn't end unless the 0 point is destroyed. Io could use a collider to call in a deadly force, just like the Cube Queen tried to do. Also, I think the collider having to be in Loot Lake has to do something regarding the 0 point, because the 0 point is always in the middle of the map, and the collider could be right above it. So it could be using the 0 point for power. Although Io may not want to end reality because they're the ones that created it and ran it successfully for over 1,000 years, then they probably don't want to destroy it. So another way this could end is that Io uses a collider to wipe out the 7's base, the moon. Io would not destroy their own reality. We know that we are going to the moon in some way because Donald Mustard, if you don't know, he's the creator of the storyline, and he says prepare for takeoff in a tweet one day. He just said that, which could be meaning that we could be using the 7's rockets to get there. Probably not, but yeah. When Midas, way back when in the Chapter 2 Season 2 device event, tried to escape the loop with his device, he ends up flooding the map. This was around 2 years ago from now. Io might flood the map or take away all the water, maybe by accident. This might be because the 7 will maybe try to hack the collider, and they could fail because Io, they can be very tough as they have been. I mean, they stopped the whole mothership. So yeah. And they may flood the map because the collider might be powered by water. Because all the rivers in the map are gone ever since the collider came. So it may be powered by water or the 0 point, who knows. Also, the opposite thing might happen because Io might use all the water before the device is destroyed. So, what I mean by that is that Io is using all the water, and in the simulation, so we could tell that Io is powering the collider using the water. And yeah, that's probably what's happening right now. And in the simulation at Command Cavern, you can see that the collider shrinks and then reality just gets wiped out, according to the Origin's words. But the Origin could be wrong. It might not be reality that's wiped out. It could be something else, like the 7's moon base, or something else having to do with threats and stuff. I don't know, but it could have been done with something else. The Origin could be wrong. So yeah. So maybe the theme for next season might be a drought because they might use up all the water and the device could power down. Also, Also, this is the confirmed battle pass for season 3, and yeah, we know this is true because the crew skin for actually this month, because today is actually June, and the crew skin for this month is actually the 7's version of the robot. So, and it shows in the picture that the crew pack is indeed that. So it could be true, or it could not be. You never know. So I think that despite the 7's will, the Paradigm will drive the mech, because when Fortnite teases the event in this picture over here, you can see this in the news tab. You can actually see the Paradigm in the background. Yeah, there she is, right over there. She's hidden. You can see the 4 guys standing, looking at the robot, and then you could just see the Paradigm right over there. So the Paradigm could sneak her way into the robot, or the 7 will have no choice but to accept the Paradigm. So, assuming we go to the moon, Io might shoot up a beam to destroy the moon. Then they might get more forces from Star Wars to help them win, because we all know that stormtroopers are on their side. And also, another way I can back up this theory is that, like, we get Darth Vader in the next season's battle pass, so it could make sense. It does add up that the fact Darth Vader is there, then we could have Star Wars maybe helping the Imagined Order reclaim their reality and reclaim their map. So I think Star Wars is gonna play a part in this, because Darth Vader can't be coming to the battle pass for no reason. Kind of like Doctor Strange did. I mean, the only reason Doctor Strange probably came into the battle pass is because of the new movie. So currently, we literally have no idea what the 7 will do. They can only use the robot. They can only do that. But a theory I do have is that either Io or 7 could use the cloning ability with reality. Because if you have a throwback to Chapter 2, Season 4, the Marvel themed season was a great season, by the way. So if you go back to Chapter 2, Season 4, then you can see to stop Galactus, Iron Man wanted everyone to drive a battle bus into Galactus's mouth, and he'd eat all of that. And then there are bombs in there to stop him, I guess, from eating the 0 point and ending all reality. So Io literally knows everything about the loop. Jones knows everything because Agent Jones, used to work for Io. So he probably knows everything about the loop. So he knows about this cloning ability. Or it may seem like that, because Jones might not know everything about reality, because in the Zero Crisis event, he didn't really know what all the 0 point can do, despite working for Io, the ones who made the reality. So maybe Io will use this cloning ability that reality has to their advantage. They can either clone the Collider, which will probably make them win, or something like that. Or it could, if they clone the Collider, it could backfire. It could certainly do that. But if the 7 clone the robot, a gigantic robot, then that means Io will be done for. Because with the 0 points cloning ability, the 7 could, Iron Man could make a few billion battle buses. Imagine a few billion mechs trying to stop one device in a big empire. Then the 7 will probably take over if they clone. If they clone the robot. So I think one side will take advantage of this cloning ability. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. So yeah, I have no idea what will happen, what the 7 will do. Like, they can't only use the robot. Like, the 7 can't only use the robot, and Io can't only use the Collider. They have to have more tricks up their sleeve in the event. So, We don't know what will happen at all. All I can say is my theories, and I have nothing more. I can't say anything more. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Every day from here till the next season, we'll get more teasers about the event and the new season. So that's that. I'm really excited for Chapter 3, Season 3, and I always love when summer comes by in Fortnite and in real life. So I'm really excited for Season 3 and how the live event will turn out. Till then, I will see you in the next one. Bye!